Hello and welcome back to another Runaway American UK edition reaction. Today I'm checking out Liverpool FC and 95,000 Australian fans sing You'll Never Walk Alone, full Dolby MCG. And this was done in 2013. Obviously I know this took place in Australia, but because it's a Liverpool football team, I figured it would be okay to do on a UK channel. So I've seen a couple people react to this. I haven't watched them react. I've just seen them react to this video. As far as what they were reacting to, I didn't watch it because I wanted to be surprised myself. But I know very little of football. We've talked about this on my channel before. So it's always interesting when I get another football video how passionate the fans are. So let's check this out.
Welcome back, everyone, to the MCG on a magnificent night.
We're getting it's a little bit unclear, yes? I don't know if that's a me thing or a video thing. So let's just reload it because I'm a little bit...
Welcome back, everyone, to the MCG on a magnificent night in Australian sport. It's time to join your match commentator, Robbie Thompson.
Good evening and welcome to the G, and what a sight it is. It is already just minutes before kickoff. A pulsating swathe of red. And it's noisy as well, as we're about to hear Liverpool FC, for the first time ever, are down under. And they are taking on the biggest club in Australia, led by that man, Ange Postecoglou. Melbourne Victory, twice champions. What a moment it is for this side that is an iconic team throughout the world. A club that built its legend in the 70s and 80s. 5 European Cups, second only to Real Madrid and AC Milan. A club that led their supporters across Europe and back.
Include kids some way in it. I've seen this in other, I don't know if this is normal or if they just do this sometimes, but I've seen in other football games that they bring kids out with them a lot. I don't know if it happens every game or just on some games, but I think it's really nice. I think it's cute.
And now to Australia. Steven Gerrard, the England international, to lead his side out. What a moment for those Victory players, a young Victory side as we've heard. Lee Broxham to lead his side out. And let's just listen to the reception they receive. Such is the aura of this football club. They may be playing on the other side of the world.
That's crazy.
But they will receive the support that they get week in, week out in their fabled home at Anfield. Liverpool are taking on Melbourne Victory. Let's have a look at how our two sides are going to line up here at the MCG this evening. For Melbourne Victory, they are without 3 Socceroos in Archie Thompson, Mark Milligan and Mitch Nichols. Nathan Coe, the goalkeeper, and Connor Payne up front have both flown back from national team duty. All-star Billy Selesky, 4 days after Manchester United, he now takes on Liverpool in what looks to be a very attacking 4-2-4 formation, with Andrew Naboo, Jimmy Jego and Jesse Macaronis playing just behind, and Connor Payne in one of those flying wing rolls. It's a huge moment for these young players, while for Liverpool, it's their Australian keeper, Brad Jones, in goal. Coach Brendan Rodgers going with a 4-3-3 formation. No place for Kolo Touré in the team, one of 4 new signings. The other 3 are all on the bench this evening. And up front, no Luis Suarez, the Uruguayan, but we have been told he'll be coming up. Liverpool, they're a football club steeped in history of spine-tingling glory and at times truly heartbreaking tragedy. But when you are part of Liverpool Football Club, you'll never walk alone.
Yes. That's definitely, sorry, I'm stopping it there because I hear static as well. I think they're just going to start playing the game anyways, so the singing is done. Made me tear up a bit, and you guys know I'm emotional, so it's easy to make me tear up. It's not easy to make me sob, but it's definitely easy to make me tear up. And a lot of them, you could see, and I saw it, it definitely was there. A few of them were tearing up, a few of them had misty eyes. They may not have actually teared, but they definitely had misty eyes where it affected them. It's a beautiful song. I think I've heard it once before. I think I actually may have heard it in Eurovision. I could be wrong. I think they maybe sang it when Liverpool hosted. I could be wrong on that, but I think I think they may have. Again, beautiful sentiment, beautiful song, amazing fans. The fact that everyone was singing, I'm sure, as it says, 95,000 Australian fans. So I'm not sure if any of them were, I'm sure that some of them came from the UK, came from England, came from Liverpool. But I'm sure a lot of them were just Australian fans who are fans of Liverpool or who are just supportive of another team. I don't know. I'm not really sure, because I did see one guy clutching a Manchester United thing as well as holding the Liverpool sign. So maybe he's just I'm going to support both. He's maybe he's just really supportive. I don't know. I think Australians are very at least the ones I've met, have always been like very kind, extremely nice and welcoming. So maybe that's just how they are. Maybe they're just extremely welcoming to everyone. They're not really like going to like yell at you, or I don't know how the game went on after this. Obviously, it could have been a bloodbath. I have no idea. But at least for this moment, there was camaraderie, right? At least for this moment, everyone came together and sang. I would imagine that there was tons of Liverpool fans, though, because the entire stadium just looked painted red. So I don't know if, like, all the Liverpool fans came together and were like, we're going to buy out the stadium. But either way, it was a beautiful sentiment, a beautiful song. And you felt their passion, and you also felt their emotions, which I think is beautiful. Again, it's stunning. When you feel, like, not like overwhelmed, but when you feel like an emotion wash over you. Even this is obviously not a patriotic song. It's a song that's sung for Liverpool, for their like football club. But like, I'm not a patriotic person. I don't like it, for America, because of the fact that I disagree so much with America currently. And I have for years, like politically as well as just like on the world stage. So I'm not extremely patriotic. I'm not a big fan of like the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem. But I will say, when I'm in a stadium and everyone's singing it, I sometimes can't help but get like the emotions where it just like washes over and you start crying, just because it's like, it feels like emotional. It feels like you're part of something, like a small part of a being, like an entire, do you know what I'm saying? I could be totally far off in this, but it's kind of like when you're one person and you're in a sea of people, but you're all doing the exact same thing. You're all feeling the same emotions, and it kind of just washes over you, and you can't help but tear up or get misty-eyed or just feel that feeling. I'm sure everyone's felt it at some point, right? And if you haven't, I hope you do at some point, because it's a beautiful feeling to feel like you're a part of something. And I think that's what is beautiful about football. I don't think we have that in the States as much. Yes, we have our American football, but I don't think we have the passion that this invokes in people. Evokes. I'm so bad with words sometimes. I don't think we have that passion. I do think like we have fun moments sometimes. Like I always think of like the Red Sox with our Sweet Caroline. Like that's always fun. It's fun to get everyone singing along. But it's not quite this passionate. It's not quite this like overwhelming joy, and probably years of being so, because from what a lot of you have said, it's kind of a family thing, right? Like when you grow up around a football club, like your family, you grow up from the time that you're born, like your grandfather watched it, your father watched it, or your mother, your grandmother, whoever, I don't know. I'm not assuming it's all men, but it's part of your family history as well. It's not just like it's in your blood basically. And I think that's amazing. I think that's wonderful. I don't think we have that. And I don't think we ever would, because we're very much like we're more of like it's entertainment more so than like something that we actually feel a part of, right? So again, gorgeous. I felt the emotions. I couldn't help but tear up. Sorry if that is annoying, but it's just always happens. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye-bye.